One round into this Elite Eight game between Auburn and Byron. Auburn is in the lead right now with 100 points. Byron has 20. We'll get to some more questions in a second, but first, a very special thank you to our judge today, Carl Heinz. We pulled him out of retirement, former commander of the District 16 headquarters for Illinois State Police. Even retired, he continues to serve the community and help us out here on State Line Quiz Bowl. Carl, thanks for being here. Back to the game now, contestants. This is a conferring round, and we're just going to go back and forth till we run out of time. Because of the coin flip, our first United Way move the middle volleyball round question goes to Auburn. Justin, are you ready? Here it is. In what war did U.S. forces partially burn down York, prompting their opponents, who won the Battle of Bladensburg, to set Washington, D.C. ablaze?
War of 1812.
You knew that one pretty quickly. War of 1812, 10 points. Here is Byron's first question of the round. In 2017, what actor was nominated for an Emmy as host of Match Game and won another Emmy for impersonating Donald Trump on Saturday Night Live?
Alec Baldwin.
You knew that one fast too, right? He's also won Emmys for playing Jack Donaghy on 30 Rock. 10 points, Byron. Back to Auburn. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau and an interest rate setting open market committee are units of what central bank of the U.S.?
So the Fed. The Fed.
The Fed or the Federal Reserve. Yep, we'll take either of those. You've got it, and those are your 10 points. Back to Byron. What author described some melodious plot of beechen green where a light-winged bird sings of summer in the 1819 romantic poem Ode to a Nightingale?
Dickinson.
It's worth trying to answer right. You would have gotten that in the buzzer. It's not the right one, though. He also wrote Ode on a Grecian Urn, John Keats. Back to Auburn. The Wind Rises, a controversial film about a military aircraft designer, was made by what director of Spirited Away?
What? Miyazaki.
Ooh, incorrect. That was close. It's Miyazaki. Actually, most of his work was in anime. It's Miyazaki, not Niyazaki, and we're back over to Byron. The Gaia mission will make a 3D map of what system orbited by the Magellanic Clouds, which is a barred spiral galaxy that contains our solar system?
The Milky Way?
Milky Way, yep. You said it with a question in your answer, but you got it correct. 10 points for Byron. Back to Auburn. What Shakespeare character is told, "Get thee to a nunnery" by Hamlet, who later attends her funeral after she drowns?
Ophelia.
Ophelia is right, and that's your 10 points. Back to Byron. What Cunard Line cruise ship was sunk in May 1915 off the coast of Ireland by a German U-boat 3 years after the sinking of the Titanic?
The Lusitania?
Yes, the RMS Lusitania. The sinking actually helped drag the U.S. into World War I. 10 points, Byron. Back to Auburn. What title is shared by a TV series starring Regina King as Sister Knight and a comic book series featuring the comedian and Dr. Manhattan?
What?
Buzzer got you there, no time to answer. Also a 2009 movie with the same name, Watchmen. Back to Byron. What engineer from Buffalo, New York discovered the law of constant dew point depression and developed the first electric air conditioner?
Fairbanks.
Carrier. William Haviland Carrier, which also is a name of air conditioner. No points there, and that's the end of the round. That long buzzer meant we're out of time. So a little change in the score there. Auburn is up to 130. Byron has 50. We're halfway through earning points, but our lightning round can change things very quickly. We'll have that next, but first, you get to play at home with the Bergstrom bonus question. We'll be back with that answer.
What city's namesake river stems off Lake Michigan and since 1961 has been dyed green on St. Patrick's Day?